Hi everyone, my name is Becky, I have ME, and this is my ME. So I thought I'd come on and give you a bit of an update on the tiny furry patient of mine. So he's doing a lot better. We've just been to the vets, hopefully for the last time. We've been for the last week. We've been washing his wound and putting this new honey gel on, and then putting another bandage on and taping it up and stuff, which has not been easy because he's a little squirmy worm. But we've done it, and he had like a hard scab, like massive scab form. Then that fell off, and I was a bit worried because I was like, is this supposed to fall off? Because it was a bit raw underneath. And then today when we went to the vets, he cut he took the bandage off, and it was looking great. There was like just a nice little crust formed over it, and he said just leave all the dressings and stuff off now, let the air get to it, and hopefully in about a week we can take his collars off. However, I'm not convinced that he's not going to pull at it and try and get at it, because he can get to the area. So I'm just a little worried he's going to be able to get to it. I kind of gave him a bit of a pep talk when we got back. I took him out of the box, and I was like, look, do not mess this up for yourself. Not that he can understand a word I'm saying or even cares. I mean, maybe because the bandages are off, that it won't annoy him so much, but I don't know. I'm not confident he won't get the wound, but we'll have to wait and see. Keep everything crossed for us and hope for the best. I really hope he doesn't, because I'm just so sick of him having to, have those collars on. I hate that he wants to have a good wash and he can't. It's so sad. So sad. But there we go. I do feel bad for him. I do feel really sad for him. And I know he's not eating properly. He's, but then the vet did say he was probably getting depressed. But what can you do? I think he'll have had that on for about a month when we finally managed to take it off. If he doesn't fuck it up, of course. Sorry, I was worrying. But yeah, that's really just an update on him. An update for me today is I have got up and done a few hours of work today, doing some things, and I feel good about it. I feel great about it, and so I'm hoping that I haven't overdone it and that tomorrow I'm going to be laid up in bed, because that's what happens. I don't feel like I've overdone it today, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I don't realise I have. Like, most of the times I can feel it, but sometimes I don't, and then, these things happen, I guess. But yeah, it's felt good to do some work and start feeling a little organised. I think with all this stress, maybe with Danté, I don't know, but my brain has really been awful. It's actually been quite worrying, because I completely forgot when we were getting some money through. I thought it was this week, and it isn't. It's next week. So we're in a bit of a pickle because of that. So I'm doing very stupid things at the moment, and I guess it's because I've got a lot on my mind, and I've got a lot to focus on and think about and do. But I've got to say, it has been slightly worrying me. But you know, hopefully when Danté's, it's crazy, isn't it? How something like this, having the cat get hurt and having to try and look after him and heal him and make sure you're doing all the right things for him and worrying about him, and he's constantly at his legs, so you're constantly worrying at that. It's crazy how that can affect you in your brain and your life, and it's really affected the rest bits and pieces of my life. I've even to the point of being even more unsteady on my feet than normal. I keep like tripping up, you know. So yeah, that's an update for things, I guess. Maybe I can call it, no, I don't know. Is this a diary? Probably. I'll put it as a diary. Not that it really matters, I suppose. But those things have been happening, so I guess it is a diary of sorts. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. And I will say thank you so much for joining me today. It has been wonderful to talk to you. If you want to join me on my journey through life and this illness, please subscribe. If you've got a second and you don't mind, please click the like button, because it really helps me out. And you can find my social media down below if you want to connect with me on there. I'm crap at updating things, but if you send me a message and stuff, I would reply. Maybe not straight away, because sometimes I'm asleep, and I'm dead when I'm asleep. So yeah, it's been great to have you here. And so thank you for listening, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.